Hello, parents and guardians. I hope all is well. I hope that you're enjoying the last few moments of summer before we all head back to school, ready for a new school year. I am very, very excited. Seeing the students on Wednesday got me even more excited, so I know this is going to be a great year. We're going to work together to make this a great year. Just a little bit about these videos. Each week, I will be sending a video via Class Dojo. It either be myself or Ms. Bolch. This week, it just happened to be me. And we will just update you on what's going on at the middle school in our class and what important information you need to know. But before I do that, I just want you to give you a quick navigation of our website. So if you go on the Newton Conover Middle School website and go under Staff Directory, and look up my name, you will see my home page. Now this video will be housed below the schedule. It's not there right now because it will be the first video. But some important things to keep in mind about my home page. The first document that you will see here is the homework document. If you go in there, it's going to take you to a Google document and it's going to have the data signed, the ELA homework, and the social studies homework. Um, we will probably add math and science here. I have to talk to Ms. Bolch and see if she wants to add it to mine or if she wants to make her own separate one. You will also see that there's a sixth grade English language arts and then a sixth grade social studies tab. These are called picto charts, and within the picto charts I have embedded, so for example here is the actual syllabus, and then there's videos of me explaining different components of the course. The weekly plan, which is what these videos will focus on, will be housed here. Um, and this is an example from one from last year. And then the last thing is our Class Dojo information. So that's just a quick tour of my website. This is what the actual weekly plans will look like. Um, so as you can see here, it's split up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with my core classes. And basically in these videos, I'm going to give you a gist of what we're going to do in class. And then if you have any questions or you know a student is going to be out a certain day, you know what they're missing, and we can arrange for some makeup dates or whatnot. So on Monday, which is our first day of school, we will be covering rules, expectations, procedures, locks and lockers, and agenda. It's going to be a jam-packed day, and students are going to receive a lot of information. Um, but know that I'm not expecting them to get all this information down pat the very first day. Like, for example, locks and lockers. I know there will still be students who are going to be struggling with their lockers all week long, so we will be working extremely hard all day long to get as much information down pat, and we'll be working on it throughout the whole week. So if your child is nervous about not being able to remember everything, just ease their mind in saying that we are going to work with them as the year goes on, or as the week goes on, excuse me. I also am going to tell you in these weekly videos if I am available in the afternoon. Um, as you can see, this week is going to be very, very crazy for me after school. So on Monday, I have a meeting after school. We're gonna jump straight into stations. That is how I'm gonna be running my ELA classroom. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're gonna be having stations in ELA class, and these stations are gonna be basically back to school stations. So in one station they'll be reading the syllabus, and another they'll be writing a letter to themselves that I will give them at the end of the year, and then one they'll be with me and we'll be discussing more in depth the rules. Um, we will be setting up our social studies notebooks um, on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we'll be taking notes on what is social studies. This is the first year that students may have had social studies, so excuse me, the majority of them do not know what social studies is. So in order to start the year off right, we will be defining that. Then we will continue on to the 5 things of geography. And then for win time, we're going to be doing some minute to win it games, and this is just something fun that I had planned for the end of the day to make their first week at the middle school memorable. Right now for ELA in on Friday, I have Media Center orientation. I'm going to put some question marks there. Miss McCrary told me she would let me know if the Media Center would be up and running by then. She is our media specialist in that, and on the first week, she'll be busy with technology and with making sure that all students have IDs, so that is a tentative. Um, on Friday, the first campaign's payment is due. So if you have any questions about that or any concerns, please feel free to ask me. Um, Real quick, I just want to show you what the course syllabus will look like, and I will send these home on the first day of school to have you sign it, and also it's going to be in the student's notebook all year long. So basically, I have the course description, the layout of the course, the Class Dojo rules and expectations, which I have sent letters home about, the grading policy, similar in ELA. I do want to note that this right here. So if your child has a 0 or a grade less than 50, on PowerSchool or in the progress report, that is only a placeholder. Meaning, if there's a 0, that means I am missing that particular assignment or homework, or if there's a 40, that means that it is incomplete. And students are able to make this up. So if you see a 0, please do not freak out. That is only a placeholder for me as a teacher to know, hey, he is missing or she is missing this grade. If I leave it blank, then I might overlook it, and it's to help me out, but also to help you and your child out to realize that there's a homework assignment missing, and do not think that it is a permanent 0 because it is not permanent. And if you have any questions about that or concerns, please feel free to contact me and I will work with you and your child. Again, if you have any questions, this video is about 7.5 minutes long. In the future, we will try to keep it for less than 5 minutes, and be expecting those videos either at the latest on Sunday, but at the earliest on Friday afternoon. So thank you. Again, we are looking forward to a great year this year. Um, if you have any questions from now until Monday or even all next week, please contact us. And again, the best way to get in contact with us is Class Dojo. Thanks.